Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. As I log into the game, I'm going to address a complaint that I hear now from time to time, and it's that, Prof, you've been Paragon, wallet breakers, I like to call it, since it started in like around May. So you don't talk about Thronebreaker players enough. You kind of treat Thronebreaker players like they're the new Cavalier or uncollected, and that is not my intention. But I am committed to helping players get off Thronebreaker Island. And when Thronebreaker started, it was all because of wallet breakers. I was mainly Thronebreaker because I was willing to spend thousands of dollars on a combination of the Act 7 Exploration Pack, not once but twice, all of the Deadpool weekend offers, and of course July 4th. I did not really hold Paragon as a title to be like super proud of because of anything skill wise. It was just a reflection of how much I broke my wallet, which thankfully, as this full-time side hustle, hobby, love of the game, whatever you want to call it, activity I've been doing for almost 5 years on YouTube, it's allowed me the chance to have enough revenue to pay for so many of these purchases. But 99.9% of people out there, if they have a YouTube channel, don't make the revenue that I'm blessed to make to buy this much in the game. When I started, I spent, I think, a maximum in the first 2 to 3 years of playing this of $500, which to me was like embarrassing. I could not tell people I'd spent $500 on a game. Now I've spent over $20,000, which again, if I was telling people that without knowing I had a YouTube channel, I would feel like I was going to be condemned by everybody who knows me. But then again, I think the value of a purchase is how often you use it. And I play this game more sometimes than I sleep, than I eat. It's a cry for help. But with that being said, it's also a way to be responsible at purchases in the Marvel Casino of Champions, which is why my channel has existed since the start, to talk about value or the opposite, bad value. And when we talk about daily specials specifically, we were talking about the move from a Thronebreaker daily special to a Paragon daily special, which technically doesn't exist, right? Paragon daily specials are Thronebreaker daily specials, which confuses people sometimes because I think since you go from Grandmaster, which is uncollected, to Cavalier, which is of course Cavalier, to Thronebreaker, the assumption is that there's just going to be a Paragon daily special. Now I hope maybe at the start of next year, maybe in the middle of next year, we get a Paragon daily special. But until we do, the only thing that separates Paragon from Thronebreaker in the $5 daily specials is the so incredibly important Paragon stamp card selector. Now, you Thronebreaker players will notice that these three options look very familiar. 15,000 6-star shards, 9,000 tier 3 alpha, 11,400 tier 6 basic, 20 generic 6-star 6 stones. They look really familiar because it's everything you're used to seeing in your stamp cards, just basically doubled. Although I guess the 6 stars aren't quite doubled. That's, what do you get, 10,000 instead of 15,000, because the 7,500 is reserved for the Cavalier daily special on the far right for some reason. And then you get the Mythic Nexus crystal and the 25 tier 5 class Catalyst Fragment Selector, which is by far the worst value in that in terms of what you're used to seeing. Bottom line is this. The reason why you can't see a Thronebreaker stamp card selector is because it disappears when you become Paragon. And we've had several people in the past few months test this, and everyone has come back with the same feedback. Prof, my Thronebreaker stamps magically turn into Paragon stamps because you can't redeem them. And I don't even know if Kabam meant to code this at the beginning, but it would be too much of a scandal and I think too much work to correct it now. So they're just giving Thronebreaker players the ultimate reward for no additional cost to double the value of what they previously had seen just by hoarding those stamps. Now, every Thronebreaker player at the time of this recording, which is Tuesday, has Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. 4 days. Really 3 days and change if you count that Friday at noon Central Standard Time, these Cyber Weekend offers come out, to save Thronebreaker stamps and then have them magically become Paragon stamps when they become wallet breakers. And depending on what you're willing to spend as Thronebreakers, you will have the chance to become a Paragon member. You also have not one but two rank 3 to rank 4 rank up gem crystals between Act 7 exploration and Act 8.1 exploration that you can get without purchasing anything. Technically, of course, that's a lot of work and a lot of revives and energy, and I'm not trying to diminish that or minimize that. But it is a lot cheaper now in November, going on December of 2022 than it was in May to become Paragon. That's just an objective fact. So, that is the best tip I can give you for hacking the system and getting a nice jump start. And let me tell you, Paragon stamps are fantastic. I really believe, as I have almost 3 weeks worth, I really believe that they give you a chance to either get a good amount of 6-star shards, which, there's no guaranteed value there, but it's still a lot of 6-star shards, or rank up materials. As you can see, I can actually form my next Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha if I was to cash in what will soon be 3 weeks worth of these. And so I might do that. I can get 60 generic 6-star 6 stones or 45,000 6-star shards. That's why the daily special, even if you don't get good luck on the Nexus Crystal, is amazing value because of the stamps. And the best part of that is when you progress from Thronebreaker with the stamp saved to Paragon. I hope this helps at least one person out there. Hopefully you'll be able to thank me in spirit or maybe literally this weekend when offers hit. I will be doing my preview video for the offers in terms of what I hope they will be on Thursday, on Thanksgiving, on the American Thanksgiving, I should say. So stick around for that this week. But until then, have a good one. Thanks for watching, and thanks as always for supporting my Marvel Casino Champions YouTube channel.